In this video, we're going to be breaking down the points of performance of the push-up. So as we pull up this first video, you're going to see the proper push-up position. Hands are just below the shoulders and slightly outside. My abs are drawn in, ribs pulled down towards the hips, glutes, quads flexed. And then I am going to lower my chest and chin down to the floor, pressing all the way up through full elbow extension, keeping the rest of the body nice and tight. Breaking it down a little bit more, we switch up to the hand position. Hands, I'm going to spread my fingers out and kind of grip the floor with my fingertips. You can kind of see the whites of the fingertips. You can also start to see the external rotation of the shoulder, right? Similar to when we're in a squat, we're screwing our hands into the ground just like we screw our feet into the ground when it comes to the squat. And then we got the fingers spread, gripping the floor with our fingertips, externally rotated, and then we lower all the way down, chest and chin to the ground, and press up through elbow extension. It's important to remember that push-ups should be lowering the chin and chest, not the forehead. We often cut our range of motion significantly when we start doing that kind of like head banger up against the floor push-up. So it's important to keep your head up and then lower your chin and chest to get you a fuller range of motion. And then remember, it's very easy with push-ups to shorten that range of motion. So make sure that you're pressing all the way up through elbow extension. And then we switch it up and we go to the mid and lower section of the body. Right, and with this, it's abs tight. It's that plank position that we're looking for. Abs are drawn in, glutes and quads are active. You lower yourself down. We want to keep that straight position. It's not a burpee. Burpee, your thighs are supposed to touch the ground, but on a push-up, you want to keep them relatively elevated. So these are the points of performance of the push-up. It's one of those things that it's a simple movement, but it can be hard to do, especially when we get all those things firing until you're properly trained up on it. And then, of course, it becomes an issue of volume, and at what point does technique start to break down? So just make sure that you only go as far as your technique will allow. Okay? Start with the hardest variation that you can and only go as far as your technique will allow. Hope you enjoyed the video. A little bit of a knowledge bomb.